Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Ches here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, here with episode number 7. As you can see here, we're currently sitting in Mount Moon. We're making our way through this cave, dealing with Team Rocket along the way. Last episode, we basically just got started off on doing that. We have our team assembled. We're now ready to take ourselves to Cerulean City, which is on the other side of Mount Moon, to go for our second badge. And I'm hoping we can get through all of Mount Moon for the rest of today's episode. So let's do a quick recap, show you who we are working with on the team. I should probably go heal, but I think I have potions. I can heal up along the way if I need to. I don't know. We'll see how things play out. Anyway, first Pokemon up is Gary, our Magikarp, who was our first encounter here in Mount Moon. He has Splash. Okay, fair enough. He is a Magikarp, of course. Next we have Jiggles the Wigglytuff, caught outside Mount Moon on route number 3. He has a decent attack of 24. Not really any decent attacks to make use of that, but he has Double Slap, Sing, Disable, and Defense Curl. Next we have Buster, the Pokemon who would have been Magikarp, but the Magikarp salesman actually gave us a Ghastly, so I'll take that. Buster, our Ghastly with a massive special of 34. That's very nice. I don't want to lose you anytime soon, buddy. Lick, Confuse Ray, and Nightshade for the moves. Next is our starter Pokemon. As opposed to Pikachu, we have Dratini at level 16. He has Wrap, Leer, and Thunder Wave. And our Viridian Forest encounter is good old Blaze the Charizard. I said before, it's funny, Charizard is common in Viridian Forest, Charmander is common in Mount Moon, which is all the fire types, right? But look at those stats. At level 21, very cool. Ember, Scratch, Growl, and Leer. So the moveset is not crazy amazing, but it's a Charizard, so I think I'll take that. Alright, as for potions, I only have 4. I'm going to go ahead and potion up Buster. If I need to switch him in, I want him at decent HP for the switch in case, you know, something happens when they go for a Dark-type move, and they shouldn't have a Dark-type move. It doesn't exist in Gen 1, but anyway, there's Wild Horsey in here. Okay. Do we need experience off of you? Yeah, I'm going to say you can give us some experience. Let's go into Jiggles the Wigglytuff. Now, as I'm recording this episode, it is hot on the heels of Professor Chaz has been having the most terrible luck in the world of competitive Pokemon. Even video game Pokemon, just single-player Pokemon as well. Missing a Double Slap. Thank you. I needed that, Jiggles. Anyway, I just came off of a battle spot battle in which... Okay, if you watched the last episode I put up, or I guess the first episode of our Wi-Fi battles for Sun and Moon, I didn't have the best luck. And you know what? Given how much, or how low we are in the PP, I might want to just go back and heal. Thanks for landing. I was going to wait and see. Are you going to miss that? Anyway, so I have had the worst possible luck, at least it feels like that, as far as Wi-Fi battling goes. I don't remember what all I recorded in that episode. I know I had 4 battles total. I lost the first 3, won the last one. Spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, but... And afterwards, I continued on to go for 6 more battles just to get 10 for the day, just to see what I could do. My rating went down to 1398, and that's not because I was playing wrong. It's not because I planned my team incorrectly. It's because the random number generator of the game. And yes, this is me whining and complaining, but I'm going to do it because just things like this. So, Bone Meringue, 90% accurate. A Jolteon comes in, I go for Bone Meringue with good old Marowak. I miss. The opponent goes for a move like, oh, I don't know, Hurricane. After a Pelipper's drizzle has run out and the rain is gone, Hurricane connects. Stuff like that, you know? So, in a case like that, I can't help the random numbers when they're going against me. I just gotta work with it and live with it. So today, I saw on SarahB.net's Twitter feed that a number of players have been banned from online rating battles and such because of illegal data in their games, in their save games. And I thought, is that going to affect me? Because although I do not cheat, I do not hack my game, I did at one point get a Max IV Shiny Caracosta off of Wonder Trade. That leads me to believe... Oh, I also had Pokerus. That leads me to believe it might be illegally modified, so I'm like, I just want to test this. Can I still go online? If you are banned, it does give you a message when you try to go online, letting you know that you're prohibited from using these features. But I went on, I was totally fine, and a match was found, so I'm like, alright, let's try this out. Turn 1. Actually, not turn 1. Attack number 1. The opponent goes for Ice Punch on Marowak from a Conkeldurr. Alright, super effective, totally fine. We survived because of the defense that Marowak has working for him. The way things worked out, Tapu Koko was the opposing lead. I decided to go for Power-Up Punch, predicting that they're going to switch out, and they did. So I got a +1 attack from Power-Up Punch on the Conkeldurr. Now, with the Electric Terrain up, Gigavolt Havoc was the move I chose to go for. The opponent goes for Ice Punch, freezing Marowak Solid. Now that's a 10% chance of happening. And why did I run from that? I could get experience. Anyway, 10% chance of happening. On top of that, you're supposed to have a 1 in 5 chance to thaw, and I didn't. So, all that considered, that was an 8% chance total of happening. Now, some people out there will say, that's not how percentages work. You know, each percentage roll is independent of the others. And I'm not saying that because we had a low percentage chance on the previous turn, the previous, percentage roll, so to speak, we should have a higher one in the next one. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, in the theory of, alternate timelines and multiverse theory and stuff like that, of all the possible outcomes, a 10% chance of being frozen is the one that we went for. Of that, 20% chance of thawing out, 80% chance of remaining frozen is where I snuck into as well. So, all that being considered, from the point of the start of that battle, we were on a very low percentage of what should have happened and what did happen, and that's just frustrating, Again, I can't control percentages, I want to say it's one of the things I like about Pokemon. Sometimes I don't, because when it just seems stacked against me, it's just very frustrating. But anyway, all I can do is hope for a massive cosmic balance to come forth and help me out at some point, giving me good luck, as opposed to 2 double slaps. Come on, Jiggles! And now you miss. This is not a fun day for Professor Chaz as far as RNG goes. Another problem that I face is regarding Pokemon Go. It seems like anything competitive Pokemon, as I said, is trying to just slam me down lately. Now, in Pokemon Go, a big problem happened. Did you come to explore too? There was a massive gym. I went uptown. Every gym was opposing teams, either Mystic or Valor. Mostly Valor. That's a Golem. What do? You shouldn't have anything that you can hit Buster with, I don't think. So anyway, I only had the option to get I try to get at least 10 coins per day, and I only had the option of getting one of these gyms taken down. I think level 7 was the minimum that a gym was at. So I was there just burning through Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon just to try to bring this one gym down. At one point, here's where a massive glitch happened. I went into a battle, same gym, I went into the battle there. I had my 6 team members chosen out. I go in, the very first attack that the opposing Pokemon went for knocked out my active Pokemon. That is impossible, because of how you have to build up your charge hits and stuff, but okay, somehow it managed to knock out my Pokemon one hit. Then, when I brought up my team selection, we had 2 other knockouts. 3 of my Pokemon were knocked out from one hit before the other 2 even had a chance to come in. I don't know what kind of glitch that was, but it was a glitch, and unfortunately, could you guys rewind that? Did it not say that Wrap didn't affect? What is happening in the world of Pokemon? And look, it's not doing damage! I've never seen that happen before. Wrap had no effect, but it still locked me into place. Has anyone out there seen that happen for themselves? That was amazing. I'm kind of glad I got that on camera, but, I would rather you didn't actually waste my time like that, but what the heck was that all about? Anyway, as far as the world of Pokemon goes, I'm not saying that I'm getting fed up with Pokemon, I'm going to walk away from it, never to come back again. No, that's not true. I still like the game. It's just, why is there so much random bad luck hitting me lately? I don't know. It's just, did I do something? I have no clue. Losing stinks! I know. Tell me all about it. I came down here to show off to girls. There's not a lot down here, so you chose the wrong spot. Now we're gonna get attacked by this hiker man. Whoa, you shocked me! Oh, you're just a kid! I don't know what to say to that. Just a kid can destroy you in a battle with a Porygon. Oh, okay, a little random luck that was actually in my favor. I got an upgrade yesterday from one of the Pokestops. I can't splash you. Let's go to Jiggles. Let's let Jiggles get these double slaps off. You are due for a 5-hit critical. I should say critical 5-hit because it shows them in that order. But Non-critical. There's 3. Get the 5. Get the 5. Of course not. Uh-oh. Now your tackle's gonna hurt even more. Not if we take you down. Get a critical. And you hit twice. At least you take down the Porygon. Anyway, I did get an upgrade. I don't have a Porygon yet to be able to evolve it up, but at some point I'm sure I will. Uh-oh. Kakuna. I'm out of double slaps. I shouldn't have gasped like that. What the heck happened there? Alright, let's go into Buster. Just go for the simple Nightshade, take this thing down. And I think I've even had bad luck recently in Pokemon TCG Online. I went on to assemble the next deck for this week featuring... Oh, I'm not going to say. It'll be a surprise for later on, but... I did go on to assemble a new deck, and I thought, while I'm online, I'll just play a couple of random matches. And I was having the time of my life, drawing nothing but a basic energy at the top of the turn. From the top of the deck, I mean to say, at the start of the turn. And just a bunch of stuff like that happening. Getting, like, oh, I've got an Ultra Ball, sweet. I've only got one other card in hand, though. I can't use it. So just stuff like that's been happening. It's Pikachu! Let's get it. But, yeah, I've been having the best luck in all things Pokemon lately. And as you just saw earlier, we somehow got wrapped by an Ekans. I don't even know what to say about that. It's pretty interesting, though. Anyway, do you ever have times like that when you just feel everything luck-based is against you and there's nothing you can do? Look, we're paralyzed twice in a row! Yay! Alright, there we go. Do you ever have times like that when you feel like the luck is just completely against you? I know one person that I watch on YouTube. I really got to get back to watching regular uploads from this, or from a lot of people that I used to watch every time. But anyway, the King Nappy. Wow, shocked again. He said before that he is like the least lucky person ever in, you know, Wi-Fi battling, even just in Pokemon in general. Kids like you shouldn't be here. Why not? What's going on? Oh, free item. And I got escape rope. I will say I might kind of question his title as most unluckiest person in Pokemon, because I'm feeling like that myself right now. Do we have Paralyzed? I got one Paralyzed heal. Might as well use it. We're this deep into the cave. I might as well Potion as well. I still have a Max Potion, too. If I need to, I will use it. But I don't think I need to. So there's only one floor after this. Of course, the bottom floor, but it's kind of a sizable one. Hopefully we won't get attacked too much along the way, because I want to get through this. Now, something good about the randomizer. This Team Rocket guy down here normally has a very powerful Raticate. And, hello, Snorlax! Are you? Yeah, you're worth the experience. What am I thinking? I was going to question if you were or not. Of course you are. And especially since Buster is immune to you. We just go for the Nightshades. It is still crazy. You're going to rest. I'm going to confuse you before you do that again. What was I saying? Yeah, so the Team Rocket guy down below normally has a very powerful Raticate, and if he had that, we might not be able to make it past him. Actually, no, I think my Charizard would be pretty good against it. I think it's level 16. Okay. You're gonna do that, are ya? Let's go for a level 21 Charizard. Get rid of this Snorlax. Breaks out of confusion on the first possible turn. Again, every luck-based anything is against us. Get out of here, Snorlax. Now let's see what random luck has decided this Team Rocket guy should have instead of a Raticate. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. What do you got, Rocket? Come on, show me something overwhelmingly impossible to defeat. Oh wait, no, you're different, first of all. Hey, I'm going for the big guns. So, we don't have a Raticate, and I guess we wouldn't have... Anyway, maybe they changed it because they realized Raticate might be kind of tough at this point of the game. So let's give him a Mew instead. And that was a critical. Well, at least that can't really hurt us that much, though. I don't even think I need to talk about luck anymore. I'm just going to let stuff play out for itself like that, you know, because... This is fun. I'm actually kind of laughing at myself now. Now, every time I talk about how bad luck is a thing, my nephew will point out, don't you have a box full of shiny Pokemon that just happened to come along your way? And I'm like, yeah, but you just gotta stop talking about that. You've used it a bunch, you know, put it to the side. I don't know, but that being said, I have not yet encountered a shiny Magikarp in Pokemon Go, so until that happens, I'm gonna say, and this is to the universe out there in general, you owe me some good luck. Alright? Once you give me the shiny Magikarp, you can get back to hitting me with luck-based stuff like this. I'll accept it at that point. But until then, you give me a shiny Magikarp first. We'll see if I get one today. If I do, I'll be posting it on my Twitter too, so feel free to check that out. I've steamed. You're steamed. You're steamed. How's your Mew doing, buddy? Pokemon lived here long before people came. Now, that's interesting, because have you heard that there are theories that humans in the Pokemon world evolved from Pokemon? Because, you know, there's the human-shaped category of Pokemon. There's Snorlax once again. We're just going to go straight up into Blaze and just burn you up. Gary can get some experience off of this. Getting closer to Gyarados. Speaking of Magikarp and Gyarados. Oh, I posted on my Twitter recently that I was going uptown and I was looking for, well, just to get some coins for the day, of course, as I usually do. And I fortunately came across a gym as it was being beaten down by somebody, and it was beaten down and emptied out before I showed up. So I thought, of course, people that battled the gym have priority over putting a Pokemon in, so I decided to wait and see, and it was actually an Instinct team member that defeated that gym and claimed it for our team. So of course you're gonna rest. Anyway, so I put a Pokemon in, and it was really cool. They put a shiny Gyarados in the gym, which was very awesome. So we get to have, what was it, I think I put my Tauros Bullwinkle in with the shiny Gyarados, so as a team, they held it for, I'm gonna say maybe a half hour, I don't know, because then I lost my Tauros at one point. But anyway, talking about the theory of Pokemon and humans, there's a theory that humans evolved from Pokemon in the Pokemon world. Why is everything a Snorlax? I mean, okay, and I'm not going to complain. Experience is nice. Let's go back into Blaze. Just don't amnesia a bunch. I just want to burn through you. Amnesia slows that down needlessly. Rest, that's fine too. Let's go with the Ember now. I don't want to use Blaze too much because if we run out of PP, that might be a problem. PP for potential problem, how about that? Alright, and I don't think an Ember gets you at this point. I'm going to try anyway, it's our most powerful hit, I think, until you Amnesia. There's the rest, folks. You had 7 different attacks you could have gone for. Actually 4 maximum, of course. And you chose rest at that point. Oh well. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so the theory that humans evolved from Pokemon. The guy just said, Pokemon were here long before humans arrived. So, do you think that might be leading into the theory that Pokemon were here and then evolved into people? Because, what was it? I forget who I was watching, but there was a video I watched where they were saying how, in the video games, you notice like psychic trainers seem to be able to levitate Pokeballs using just their mind. Now, that might just be like a little gimmicky thing for the trainer sprite, but that does lead into the thought that what if these humans have retained whatever psychic-type powers that they had as Pokemon species back in the day, and that's how they're able to levitate these Pokeballs. So that's a theory that I've heard out there, that humans and Pokemon were once the same, kind of like, you know, not the same species, I guess, but come from the same place, essentially. We get another burn. Alright, so luck is kind of helping out a little bit here. Was there anything else I was going to say that was lucky for me recently? I don't think so. All I can think of is all the bad luck that's been hitting us, or hitting me, in the world of Pokemon. I think Ember takes you down at this point, after the burn. I'm going for it. Come on, do it. I think there's only 2 more trainers left to go through. Well, kind of. I'm going to leave it a bit of a surprise for later, but there are 2 regular trainers to get through for the rest of Mount Moon. There's a Team Rocket, and then there's a Super Nerd, I believe. Blaze, I'm giving you a potion. We only got 1 left. This could be kind of leaving us a little bit too low on the healing items, which I am currently in Pokemon Go because of all that gym battling that I had to do. I thought there was a Team Rocket guy here. I guess not. Anyway, I am still, like, I don't know how many Pokemon I have knocked out in Pokemon Go, and as I said, I'm only using Pokemon that, I only want to use 1 Pokemon of each species in certain cases. Like, if I have a couple copies of a Pokemon species in my main series, like 2 Gyarados, I have Gary and Dive Bomb, I'll use a second Gyarados named Dive Bomb in Pokemon Go. But, for the most part, I just want, like, say, 1 Gengar, 1 Kingdra, 1 of this, 1 of that. So, where was I going with that? I don't know. Oh! Because all my Pokemon got knocked out. Now, if I had other copies of, for example, in the last Pokemon Go episode, I evolved a Krabby into Kingler with a decent CP. Oh, there's Wild Mew in here. Oh, that'd be cool. I didn't want to catch that, did I? Well, do you have just transform? No, you got pound. Of course you're going to get a critical pound. Now, another critical will not take us down. I'm going to stay in splash. Yes, transforms into Magikarp. How do you like that? Alright, who knocks this thing out now? You know what? Buster knocks us out with a bunch of lick attacks. Anyways, I am low on the healing items. Every time I picked up a revive on my walking around yesterday, I have revived a Pokemon immediately and used my potions to heal it back up. I found it a little, not really a glitch exactly. This is going to take forever. I'm going to Blaze. Yeah, it's not a glitch. It might be considered sort of an oversight, but if you have a Pokemon that's knocked out in Pokemon Go and then you power it up, it increases its CP, of course, but it also increases its HP. Now, if it increases it by at least 1, the Pokemon is now not knocked out, and you can use potions to heal it up. So if you're ever in a pinch, you have no revives, and you need just this one Pokemon revive to take down this particular gym, you can always just power them up by 1 level, throw your potions on there, and they're back and ready to roll. So that's something you can keep in mind for the future. Alright, let's deal with this super nerd. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! Now, there might be a reason they took out the Team Rocket member that was down here. At least, as far as I remember, there was a Team Rocket member. Hey, it's a Paris. That's no threat. Who can take this down? I'm pretty sure we used all of our... Have we used all our double slaps so far? I think we have. Can I check the summary? I can't. You have no double slaps. I gotta get you some more attacks, Jiggles. You only have 10 PP for offensive power. We'll go to Buster. And, yeah, there might be a reason they took out that Team Rocket member if there was supposed to be one there, because you'll see something's going to happen in a little bit. I'm going to go for Lick. You have no effects for ability. We do no damage, but you do no damage either with nothing but Scratch Attack. What are you going to do, Spore me? I don't think you get Spore. No, you don't get Spore yet. You might have Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, something like that, but looks like you might only have Scratch, which is very good. Gen 1 was always kind of interesting in the fact that there was no breeding, of course, so certain Pokemon would only appear at certain levels in the wild, so they would never learn anything before that level. So that's where the randomizer kind of makes things a little bit weird, in that if I started with a Tangela, I'm pretty sure Tangela would have nothing but... Ooh, Venomoth. You might have... Would you have Confusion? I got good special stat. I'm going to say that we're okay to stay in for now. But, a Tangela, you can basically only catch it at level... like 20-something, I think, in at least red and blue. Not sure about the yellow version, but essentially, it would never learn anything before... Oh, you're gonna supersonic me. Before, like, level 27. So if you actually started with it at level 5 for your starter or something, it wouldn't have a lot of potential for moves to learn until it gets to the level that you would have caught it in the wild at. So that's where, like, Pokemon that show up later in the game would be difficult to work with early game, because if you don't have the TMs to teach it some good moves, it's going to be sort of on the, How do I do that? Stop breaking out of confusion immediately! Oh, come on! This is getting ridiculous! You know what? I'm sick and tired of playing this game, not Pokemon Yellow. This game of random bad luck. Oh, you stay confused now. Nice. Goodbye. Get out of my way, Venomoth. I didn't need a critical. Save it for when I need it, please. That would have been nice. I'm just gonna scratch. This thing can't touch us, alright? What do you got, Thunder Wave? What do you got now, Wrap? We got Leer. Alright, we're breaking through Paralysis. Very nice. Come on! Alright, you're gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this game right back at you. I said I'm not playing this game of universal bad luck against me. I'm playing this game of... Look at the color difference between these two. Notice how distracted I get with, like, the simplest little thing on screen? Anyway... Okay, you're gonna wrap me, that's fine. You're gonna do no damage. Or you did some. And you're fully paralyzed. That ends the wrap. Very cool. Alright. Just picture these two serpent creatures just, like, tangling around like a bit of braided hair or something like that. Just crushing each other. Except, of course, the Dragonair isn't doing that because it cannot move. Because we're destroying it with our little Dratini. Thank you. All this being the case, based on time right now, I can't show off what I wanted to show off for the end of this video. We don't have time. Okay, I'll share. You're darn right you'll share. Give me one. We'll each take one. No being greedy. Despite the fact you just said you want to be greedy. Do we want the Helix Fossil? In the main playthrough of Pokemon Blue, I chose the Dome Fossil. I'll take the Helix Fossil this time. Not that it really matters. It's going to be random what we do get from this item anyway. Alright, this one is mine. I kind of want to move forward. But I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Thursday should be the next episode. So I want to say, thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it and all the bad luck that I told you about, and you got to see, feel free to drop a like down below. Seriously, Mew. Anyway, if you want to, excuse me, if you want to check out some more episodes of Pokemon Yellow, there's a link in the description to the entire playlist. And if you want to see some more videos that I have done, there will be some links during the outro, which is right about now, I think. Plus a link to subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed for daily Pokemon content, such as the fun randomness of Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, as well as Pokemon TCG videos. I've got a special one coming up later this week, possibly tomorrow, if I get all the editing done. It's going to be featuring a big official League Cup that we had at the Heroes Beacon Pokemon League, showing a top-level match between two very competitive players using some very, very powerful deck strategies, and we'll show that off in a video and a recap of the whole League Cup event as it is. But I guess that is going to be a wrap for today's episode. I want to say thanks for watching today's episode, folks. I hope the luck starts working for me at some point soon in all my games, but we'll see what happens if luck decides to hold out. But with all that, Professor Chaz is now done. I'm signing off. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.